Are you trying to find the perfect gift for someone on your gift list that loves to barbecue, smoke, or grill outdoors all the time, but you don't know what to buy them? Well, stay tuned and I'll show you my list of favorite gift ideas for anyone who loves to cook outdoors on any type of grill or smoker. So let's get started. A great gift for your grilling or barbecue enthusiast is a variety of spices or rubs. And just an example, I just have a number of different brands here, nothing in particular. But, you can get something, here's like a Santa Fe coffee rub. Here's a Kansas City rub, for your ribs. What else do we have? Here we have a pork and rib rub. And there's a lot of things like that. Here's a Bad Byron's butt rub. Now this is one of my favorite ones. I like to, if you've seen my other videos, I like to cut this in half with brown sugar. Another one I also like is the All-American seasoning and rub. Again, it's great for pork and everything. This is another one that I also like to sometimes cut 50-50 with brown sugar. So anyway, if you're thinking of something to buy for a grilling or barbecue enthusiast, don't forget the whole variety of rubs, spices, and seasonings, and you can make a nice gift basket out of just a variety of these, and I'm sure whoever gets it will love it. So, great gift idea. Some great gift ideas for the barbecue or grilling enthusiast on your shopping list is barbecue sauces. I mean, you have rubs, you have your seasonings, but you also have sauces. And a barbecuing or grilling enthusiast is going to go through a lot of sauce. So if you can, I recommend getting a larger bottle. It's cheaper in the long run, and they'll really love you and thank you for it. This is a Mississippi honey barbecue sauce. I just have a sample here, no particular preference or order here, but yeah, we have a Mississippi honey barbecue, and here we have a popular Sweet Baby Ray's. I believe they make a number of different flavors. This one happens to be hickory and brown sugar, and this is a gallon. So again, a great gift idea. Some sauces maybe put in a basket with some rubs, and you have a very great gift for your grilling enthusiast. Grilling tools, a necessity and a great gift item. Here I have two different types of flippers. I have one with a nylon handle. Here's stainless steel with cutting edge. Also, don't forget your tongs. Now, I do have a word about tongs. Let me put the flippers down. When you're looking for tongs, there's basically two styles that you're going to see out there. I mean, I'm not talking about the handles. Yes, they have different nylon or stainless steel or silicone. What I'm talking about is the actual hinge mechanism. And I want you to pay special attention to that, because that's where the difference is. This is just a bent piece of metal. That's what provides the spring action. Right? This one has a hinge pin and an actual spring in there, and you can lock them closed. I highly prefer this style of tong. You just push it in, they open, and then pull it to lock them. I think these work a lot better control than this style. Again, it's your preference. I just wanted to point that out. When you're buying tongs, don't just get fooled by, the edges. Ooh, this has, the saw teeth and stuff. And also, I do prefer a flat tip on here for grabbing things. With this tip, they don't line up quite as well at the tiny point. The idea here is that you can cut and then pick it up. And these might work better for you. I'm just stating, I prefer this style, but just something for you to look for when you're buying the grilling accessory. Just keep that in mind. You may prefer this style over this one. It's your choice. That's when you keep in mind with these, especially with tongs, the differences in the tip, wider tip versus a narrow tip, and also the hinge mechanisms. And when you're getting grilling tools, flipper and the tongs are the most important. I don't have a fork out here. Grilling forks are also useful for pieces of meat, but probably more so for a barbecuing or grilling enthusiast as a nice brush or mop for sauces. This is a longer handled silicone mop for putting your barbecue sauces, your glaze, anything you want on there. You need something to do that, not just a short handle. You can use a shorter handled basting brush or such, but typically for a grill you want a nice longer handled mop. They make a great gift item. So Grilling accessories, tongs, flippers, mops, forks, great gift ideas. Grilling lights. Yes, barbecue grill lights. They're a great idea, especially if you're grilling for or smoking for a long overnight smoke. Say you're doing a brisket or some pork shoulders and it's starting to get dark out and you need to see. There's a variety of these, but the ones I have here are great. Most of them that I've seen are always magnetic, so they'll stick to your grill surface. This grill is hot. Let me get it over there. See that? It sticks. And they're almost all magnetic to stick to your grill. And they also have the flexible neck. Right? So that's a great item. And what's particularly special about the ones I have here is the headlamp or the lamp mechanism itself. These are zoomable. Many of them have a fixed light pattern, meaning you turn it on and it's going to be a certain pattern, a certain width, right? With these zoomable heads on this particular pair, you can have a more focused pattern or a wider pattern. You just adjust the lens on the head here. So these are zoomable barbecue grill lights, but there's a wide variety of grill lights, but they are also a great item, a great gift accessory to add to your list for your grilling or barbecue enthusiast. Barbecuing, grilling, smoking, magnetic, flexible, zoomable grill lights. Great idea. When it comes to grilling, one great accessory to have is a set of cast iron. Here I have a small skillet, which is great for doing anything from onions and mushrooms and bell peppers. Maybe you want to put an apple pie in here and make a pie on your grill. And any type of grill, charcoal grill, pellet grill, gas grill. Cast iron skillet is great. Or you can get some specialty things. I mean, I don't have a griddle out here, but you've seen the flat griddles, which are also great for maybe you want to make some pancakes on your grill, something like that, or eggs, bacon and eggs. A nice griddle pan, cast iron griddle, or even something more specialty like a cast iron rib roaster. This is great for using a 3-2-1 method where you smoke your ribs outside of this, and then for stage 2 you normally wrap them. You can put them in this nice cast iron rib roaster, and then they'll do the slow braise and get nice and juicy tender, and then you'll pull them out, sauce them up for the final stage. But a nice cast iron rib roaster would be a great idea. So don't forget, for a great gift for grilling enthusiasts, barbecue enthusiasts, on your shopping list is different types of cast iron cookware. They're great gift ideas. An essential tool for any grilling or barbecue enthusiast is a great thermometer, or thermometers I should say. So for example, when I'm finished cooking, I like to use an instant read thermometer, probe it in there, get an instant read a couple of spots in your meat. So this is great for when you're finished and you just want to make sure you're checking for doneness, things like that. So that's when I like a good instant read. But while I'm cooking, I definitely prefer wireless. Now, on certain grills you already have that built in. This particular unit has 2 probes. I only have 1 plugged in, but it's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled, so I can get the readings on my phone. But if you don't have that in your grill, maybe you have an older grill, or even a charcoal grill, gas grill, pellet grill, doesn't matter. You can get, there's many different wireless thermometer units you can use. So this one handles up to 6 probes, and the probes usually wind, they have different variety, but this style winds up and then you just unwind it, plug it into your unit, put it into whatever you're trying to check the temperature of. I mean, you can use it also indoors, an indoor oven, but we're talking about, for grilling. And this is a great idea. This also has a companion app on your phone. So you put this in here, and wherever you are, you can check the temperature. Now, what's great about this over built-in units is most built-in units have 1, 2, or 4 ports, meaning you can have 4 different temperatures. But maybe you're cooking a great variety of things. Maybe you have some chicken on there, some ribs, maybe also a pork shoulder, I don't know, a number of things, and you want more than 1, 2, or 4 temperature outputs, or maybe you just also want an output to monitor the temperature of your smoker or grill. So that's where a third-party unit such as this with up to 6 different ports is a great idea. So I highly recommend this as a gift idea, a 6-port wireless unit. Again, they come from different brands and slightly different variations in how they look. but they all operate pretty much the same way. So I highly recommend this, and also a good instant read thermometer. They're really a must. Everyone should cook by temperature, not by time. It will help you have perfectly cooked food every time. If you just cook by time, you may be undercooked, overcooked. So do it the right way. Get some nice thermometers. They're great gift items. Heat resistant gloves. Heat resistant gloves are a great gift idea for barbecue grilling enthusiasts on your shopping list. And there's a wide variety, and they have different uses. So for example, these are very long suede gloves. I would recommend these for someone using a wood grill, where you're putting the large wood logs in there in the fire pit. So for a stick burner, as you would call it, or charcoal grill, these will protect more of your arm, and they're thicker. So a nice suede or a leather glove, I recommend for that. Or even say like an Acorn. I have the ceramic type cookers, like the Acorn grill I have over here. I use this type of gloves when I'm working on that. Just for handling hot dishes and stuff, not necessarily grilling. This is a high temperature cloth. I believe there's some Kevlar fiber in here. I'm not sure what's in here, but these are good to about 900 degrees. I don't know if I'd recommend these necessarily for a lot of grill work, but if you're just pulling hot dishes in and out of a grill, especially gas grill or something, if you're making pie, vegetables, different things like that, these are great. I wouldn't want to direct flame these. These I feel safer when you're working more with the direct flame. Also, if you're working with, say, a pulled pork, say you're pulling some pork, or you're handling pieces of meat, in that case I wouldn't use the cloth or the suede or the leather. I'd use some type of neoprene or rubber gloves. These are great for moving around pieces of meat on the grill, whether it's a pork shoulder, brisket. You need to move them around, or maybe you're actually just doing the pulled pork and you gotta get in there with your hands. Get a nice set of neoprene or rubber gloves, and they're great for handling the larger pieces of meat without burning yourself or getting messy, things like that. So again, heat resistant gloves, a variety of gloves, highly recommended, great gifts for anyone on your shopping list. A great addition to your pellet grill, gas grill, or even a charcoal grill, if you want some additional smoky flavor, is to use a smoking tube or smoking tray. Now with these tubes and trays, you add your wood pellets to them, and they smolder along with your normal smoke, which is generated from your wood pellet grill, or if you're using wood chunks in a charcoal grill, or even a gas grill. If you have a smoking tray, you can also use these, and these are used with wood pellets. So they're great. A tube like this can easily give you 4 to 6 hours of smoke, and you can choose any flavor of wood pellet you want. And a tray like this will go even a longer period of time. The way it works is it's set as a maze. So you fill it with your pellets, and you light it at one of the ends, either this end or this end, and it will slowly smolder and burn through your pellets, giving you smoke flavor for an extended period of time, and also some additional smoke flavor. Now what I like to do is, if I want to get really heavy smoke in a very short period of time, I'll fill the tray, and then I will actually light all 3 rows at one time, or you could just do 2 rows. I like to do all 3, and that'll generate a lot of smoke. So then in, say, 1 hour, I can have super smoked bacon or hamburgers or anything like that. So I've been using this a lot because this is the most versatile. I can either do it in the standard traditional single row burn pattern, I can do 2 rows or 3. So this is a smoking tray. Works great. And again, you also have the traditional tubes. This is an oval shape. You don't want perfectly round because then it would roll around. So you can either get oval, and this one is a hexagonal shape. Again, so it doesn't really roll away on you. So they're a great addition to any grill if you want additional smoky flavor. Highly recommended. If you know someone who loves to grill or barbecue or smoke, and you're trying to find them a great gift, you might want to buy them a different flavor of pellets that they can use either in their pellet grill, or if they're using a charcoal and gas grill, you can buy them a smoke tube and a variety of different pellets to use for different flavors. So for example here, and they're different brands, this one, if you can see, is a mesquite flavor. That will give you a very smoky flavor, hearty smoky flavor. Here, if you want something a lot milder, I believe this is a cherry flavor pellet. And I'm just trying to show you that you can get all different flavors. And here we have what is a barbecue brown sugar pellet. So bourbon barbecue brown sugar pellet. I think I also have some garlic flavored pellets. I might have had some rosemary flavored pellets. But again, just to say, you can get a wide variety and flavor of pellets. And so they make a great gift idea. If you know someone who maybe they do have a pellet grill and they always use a certain variety and they haven't tried something else, you know, buy them a bag of something different. Buy them a bag of cherry if they always use hickory, or if they always use apple, get them, you know, a hickory blend or a maple blend or maybe a whiskey barrel blend. So these are a great gift item, along with the smoke tube or smoking trays. One of the best ways I found to light your pellets, whether you're using a smaller smoke tube or a smoke tray, is with an electric charcoal starter. These are great. This has a high and a low on it, and you just plug it in and you hold it to the edge of the pellets, turn it on, and within, say, about a minute, you'll start to see the pellets smoke and ignite. So they're great. It has a little kickstand to let it cool off. They're relatively inexpensive, and it's great. Instead of trying to use, you know, matches or a lighter, I found this to be the easiest, most effective way to light pellets. So again, it's a great accessory for lighting not only wood pellets, but you could use it to light also charcoal, since it is an electric charcoal starter. But it's great for wood pellets, and highly recommend it. Another great idea for the grilling or barbecuing enthusiast on your list is some form of grilling basket or tray. I have two examples here. They come in all types of shapes and sizes, and they're great for smaller items such as, say, shrimp or vegetables, things like that that you don't want falling through your main grilling grid. So again, they're a great gift item for someone on your shopping list. Here's a great accessory for grilling and barbecuing, and this is a splatter or grill mat. It's a black mat which you put under any of your grills, charcoal, gas, pellet, and it'll help absorb all the little drips and splatters that just happen naturally when you're grilling, no matter how careful you are. So it'll help absorb that, and they last for quite a while. You can then you know, wash them if you need to, or just replace with another one, because they're not very expensive and they last a long time. So a grilling mat, just make sure you get the right size. I believe they might come in a number of sizes, but I use them. I love them, especially on a wood deck. I want to try to protect it from all the, you know, the accidents you have, the splatters and dripping. So grilling mat, highly recommended. A great accessory for your pellet grill is a dehydrating or jerky rack. As you can see here, for this is a Camp Chef model, and it has 3 shelves in addition to your main, you know, original cooking racks. So, and these all slide out, and this gives you a lot more available cooking surface area. So you can load this up, again, if you're dehydrating anything or making jerky, any type of jerky. I like to use it for smoking things such as bacon, or you can put anything on here as long as the height is about less than 2 inches tall. It would be great. So you can, you know, fill these up any way you want. You can just use the top rack if you have something larger, or, you know, to put in the bottom. You can just take them out and use whatever racks you choose. So again, they're very versatile, very great. And if you don't want to use any of them, just pull them out and again go to your conventional main grid. But I highly recommend, you know, if they're available for your grill, a set of jerky or dehydrating racks. They're a great accessory. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and it gave you some great ideas to buy gifts for those on your shopping list that love to grill or barbecue or smoke. And subscribe to this channel for some upcoming videos where I describe a lot of these items in a lot more detail. But again, I hope you found this helpful, and if you think there's some items that I should have included on the list that I didn't, please leave a comment below, let me know, and I'll try to add those to the list for next time. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope this video helps you out quite a bit. Please leave a comment, press the thumbs up, like, subscribe buttons, and thank you for watching.